everybody.
Having lots of tech difficulties.
Ori and I have no clue what's happening tonight.
But things are happening. How's everybody?
We're trying to make things happen.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you as long as you can, Sapphire.
Loading.
When you can come, we're happy to have you. Now, the
Absolutely,
is,
Sapphire.
Why can't
It's totally your call how long you want to stick around.
My sound.
Okay, I gotta open YouTube too.
Is it you? No.
Oh my goodness. Tis being slow. Okay, so that means I can delete that. Apologies, we are just getting everything in order.
Well, I changed browsers. And now that means it doesn't
Oh, you're on Firefox now, aren't you?
No, I'm on DuckDuckGo's browser, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had switched to that one too.
But the problem is that apparently it doesn't like to give sound immediately to OBS.
Oh. I'll be honest, I yet to have that problem.
Well, it doesn't really matter to you.
This is very true.
It's only something that would happen sometimes.
Hello, Jim. Hello, Bass. And hello, Mason.
Yes.
Let's see, I'm trying to get this going.
And hello, Jim. I hope you guys both made it over to the proper time. I'm quiet. I can fix that. Am I less quiet now? I can be.
Are we live on YouTube?
Your angle.
Now?
We should be.
I do not see it.
Yeah, we are.
Oh. Why don't I have access to that?
I don't know.
Let me check my subscriptions and see where on earth they are.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube in the proper thing.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad to have confirmation and everyone else could see. My computer actually updated last night in the middle of Lego Monkey Kid, so I actually lost sound for a little bit, which was fun. We are being slow in terms of loading. Oh gosh. Oh, that makes me sad. I don't like that very much. Uh-oh. I definitely don't like that.
Very weird. I mean, this is what was happening when we had the other issue. Still quiet.
Interesting.
Mars isn't quiet, though?
Huh.
I'm quiet? I mean...
Am I quiet?
Am I quiet when I'm talking like this?
It's not live for on YouTube.
It's not what?
Allie says it's not live for her on YouTube.
It looks live to me!
It's not live for me!
Are you guys going through the fucking link?
No, I am opening YouTube and going that way like I have always done.
I'm looking at it. It looks live to me.
I've never had this issue before.
Everything is live to me. Oh my god.
Well, I'm so glad it's working for you. I can't say shit.
Okay, go through the Discord link then.
Oh. Okay, I think I know what happened. For some reason, it started streaming the pass to Smash.
Yes, it did.
That's what I was seeing.
I fucked it up.
This is taking me to Twitch. I'm already on Twitch. It says the stream is private?
Oh, God.
According to Allie?
Okay.
Woof.
What is happening and why?
Hang on, I'm loading. I'll see if I have the same issue.
It is private. Why?
Why? Oh yeah, it's on private for me too.
Why is it on private? Ugh.
Video unavailable. It will not play.
There we go. Public. What the fuck?
That explains a lot.
Why did that happen?
That is so weird. Some growing pains of a new browser, I suppose.
No, that shouldn't have been anything.
That was weird, whatever that was.
Okay, it's good now. I'm dying.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again.
We're not quiet now? We're good? All sound good? I'm having a time.
We're all on YouTube. The people who want to be on YouTube are on YouTube.
Oh, maybe...
Oh, I'm in.
Maybe the music loud because of the... Yeah.
Ah, I see,
Don't talk a second. Okay. I think I've solved all my problems now.
Hello, Allie, and hello, Flair.
Mars is loud now, and that's my fault.
Oh,
it's not you. It's me.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're good. I think I've solved all the issues now. I think we're good. I hope we're good. No!
Is it good?
I'm fucking
is it
quiet
better?
because my computer fucked. Okay, I'm fucking. Everything fucked itself. Everything shat itself, and I'm just trying to clean up the shit. Jesus Christ.
Now you are really loud in my ears. I
Yeah,
need to turn you down
you
a
have to
bit.
turn me down.
Holy
What
crap.
was I on Discord? Your Discord.
Chocolate after this.
What percent
Oh my
was I
God.
on?
I'm having my chocolate early.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Allie. Without you, we wouldn't have figured it out because Mars was not giving good information.
Ori, I told you I couldn't access the YouTube.
Yeah, you just
video.
said you couldn't see it, not that it was private.
I didn't know it was private.
This is a student. Yeah, fucking explodes. Exactly. All right.
It really is.
Okay.
Allie.
Are the volumes good now? Please assist
Can
us.
we hear the music?
Can you
Can
hear
we
Mars
all
and
the
I
lovely
well?
voices
Can you
at
hear
a comfortable ear volume?
the music just a little bit? Seems good. Okay. Oh
Oh, sure, that loads quickly. What the hell?
my god.
Why is it the thing I don't need to load all that quickly loads?
Because that's how life is. No, thank you for the assist, YouTube peeps. It is fixed now. Mars is a little quiet. I'll fix her. I've fixed Mars. Okay. Yeah,
I needed that.
thanks to who was it? Turnip Boy, I think it was. I was told it was NB Day, so we had that little sit-it doodle.
Woohoo!
Tiny little
You're
sit-it
right,
doodle.
it is NB Day.
I didn't know.
Now
That
you
doodle
do.
took me 10 minutes.
Sweet! You're getting pretty good at those doodles.
That was a nothing burger.
Still faster than I could have done, therefore it is impressive.
First taxation than this? What are I've lost the plot. All right. I actually have to do comic shit today, which I don't want to do.
Yes.
But I do
I
actually
have
to do
nothing
comic
to
shit,
work on.
which is unfortunate because God, do I have 80 bajillion things to do? My computer is trying to take off.
Has it achieved liftoff or nah?
Yes, that little Cinedoodle took 10 minutes, and that's probably an overestimate because the Clip Studio Paint information counts uptime, not active draw time, to my understanding. So, Do
Oh, there we go.
I
I
don't
was
know what's
wondering
happening.
why it was doing that.
Yes, evil Avrit. Did we see the lovely evil
Avrit.
Avrit art fight attack I got?
Oh, the one holding a tiny Milana?
Yes, holding little Milana.
Yes! Oh, that one was so good. I love how Milano is just like dangling.
He's such a derp.
It's so cute. He is. He is such a derp. He's just like, oh hey, Avrit, old pal. Fancy seeing you here.
It was so good.
But now we've returned to crazy Avrit. As you can see. I can easily imagine that, Bass. Tiny
Very
Milana
much
just
so.
going chomp. And then a tiny Aster swoops in and picks him up before he hits
Catches
the
him.
ground. Yes.
Right now, so we had the last tally count. The last count. Still in last place is Sinnet with only 2 attacks this year.
Oh, my boy.
In second to last place, we have Hotson
I
with
still
only
love him.
3 attacks. Then just
Dang.
above him, we have Avrit with 4 attacks.
Wow.
Then just above him, we have Ferrix with 5 attacks. Milano is in second place with 6 attacks. And Aster is still in first with 7 attacks.
Wow. Look at our boy. How much he has grown. I am so proud. Well, until Ori has some stuff ready for me, I'm going to finish up my 2 remaining log notes.
How dare
The
Mars
summer
do
has just
real life
started,
thing?
And already
Oh!
Mars is very tired.
Here. We want some good news for us New York State peeps, Mars.
Heck yes. Heck yes.
New York State put a 1-year moratorium on building any AI data centers.
What? Ooh.
So no data centers for AI can be built in New York for a year, and hopefully it will get renewed
God.
again, and we can keep not doing it.
At least our bee population will survive.
And they explicitly cited that it had to do with environmental concerns, which is very
I'm glad
important,
for that.
in my opinion. It wasn't just a
Hooray.
don't, it was explicitly due to
No,
environmental
it's
issues.
explicitly you are going to screw up the environment.
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
this,
now I
and
will
I'm
be
glad they
honest,
got
in the
that
grand scheme of
paper,
things.
in writing.
However, go New York! Well, again, there are a lot of concerns with AI data centers.
There's many
However,
concerns, Baz.
I am very happy that, in my opinion, one of the most pressing ones, being running out of water,
was targeted.
is stated as the main thing. Yeah, the live action Moana was never gonna be good. There was no way. There's
Oh
no
god.
way.
I saw a trailer for that with the friggin' chicken. Good
Oh.
god, some things were never meant to be live action. It looks horrible. It doesn't look cute. It's not even charmingly
Why would they burn
ugly.
New York?
It's just disgusting to looking at.
No, I'm just getting so much Avatar: The Last Airbender live action
What?
stuff.
Wait, why? Why would we have burned New York down if the Knicks won?
Everyone was so happy, and it was even more than
Parties
Knicks
were
fans.
going on for days.
There was no burning.
I hear they were pretty good parties.
There was actually like a ton of free watch parties for the games. It was really cool to see. Like I saw flyers and stuff that was literally like, come watch the Knicks games with us. Like that was really cool.
It was nice. People got to have like community.
Yeah,
for once,
no, it really did get to have
which
community.
we stand. We love.
No, there
People actually
wasn't-
got to go out in their community, just talk to people, enjoy something.
I disagree, Bass. I very disagree. The riots are a lost thing. We're not
I've yet
British
to see
soccer
that.
fans.
No.
See, I've only gotten positive stuff about the Knicks wins. How everybody was happy and there was a lot of community going on. And yeah,
that's
it's
mostly what
obviously
was
because of
showing
Mom
up on
Donnie.
my feed. Oh, no doubt.
I don't know.
No
I
doubt.
feel all sports teams have their crazy fans, and then when your team is winning,
Well, it's like how every anime fandom has its bad fans too. Like, you're gonna attract a lot of different people.
yeah, I don't know. I really do feel like any major league team could be like, you interview those fans and like I remember I went to a hockey game that was the Islanders versus the Flyers, but it was a Flyers home game. And my father was literally there, like he's like, all right, Ori, like, don't make it obvious that you're rooting for the Islanders because this is a Flyers home stadium, right? Like you just don't want any trouble. And we like ran into like a guy and his son, and the son was wearing an Islanders jersey, and my dad's like, "Wow, you're pretty cuff."
Dang.
Oh, you're a
calling
hockey
him out
fan?
like that.
Sapphire, I would not say I'm a sports fan. Literally, my like uncle, who is a Flyers guy because he's Pennsylvania, had gotten tickets in the like, you know, like company tickets kind of thing, in those like company booth things. That happened to be a versus the Islanders game, so he invited me and my dad.
Nice.
What team, Sapphire? If you don't mind. If you're willing to share. It's always funny to me how New York has like different like two teams a lot of the time for various leagues. So it's very funny to me. I don't think we have two for do we have two for basketball? I don't think we have two for basketball.
No. I don't think so.
It is the Nets. Okay, I thought the Nets moved.
I'm also the wrong person to ask because I don't follow sports at all. My first time doing anything truly sports related outside of like gymnastics and ice skating was
it is the Nets.
My friend showing me the FIFA match this past weekend.
You're right. It
really
is the
wanted
Nets.
to watch it.
Look at that.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, we have the. I thought so, but I also thought there was like a different Nets. I thought there was like a different Nets team. Maybe
I'm not
just
gonna pretend to even know anything.
No, yeah,
that
we're
is
right.
Not my domain.
We don't have. We don't have two soccer teams though. No, have we?
Eh?
Hey, you can't control the name of your team, Sapphire.
I could do the
sadly,
research, but I have no idea.
Oh, it used to be the Jersey Nets. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, my big experience with sports was literally this past weekend with FIFA. That's it. That's all the knowledge I have. That's where it begins and ends.
So we have the Red Bulls, and then just the football club is apparently Major League.
Huh. The more you know. I definitely did not.
Very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Cricket. We have cricket teams.
Cricket?
Yeah. We have a Major League cricket team. That's wild.
That is very wild.
What's my inspiration for this expression? I don't know. Vibe. Ah, thank you, Sapphire. I draw Everett particularly crazed often.
Very often.
I'm very excited.
More crazed as the story continues.
To eventually get to Perrin, though.
Perrin's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I will say, while I definitely look at a lot of like expressions that characters do, because that is probably like my favorite part of like animation and just illustration and everything is like pushing expressions.
73
that's why
characters.
That's why Lego Monkey Kid is so fun.
Claire. Oh, the expressions they do for that show are unreal. They are so good.
For being named Cricket. But I will say most of my expressions end up going on first vibe and then how they feel on your face, if that makes sense, right? So a lot of people will tell you, like, look at yourself in the mirror when you're doing an expression. And that's all well and good, but I like to have them be, like, you know, cartoonish to an extent, right? Like, I'm not trying to make them realistic. They are supposed to be, you know, exaggerated to a point. So what I will do is I will make the face, and then I will draw how the face feels. And that's how I do a lot of expressions. I don't know. Dylan might disagree, Bess. We'd have to ask him.
I think Ori could reach that point, honestly.
Is referring to this point?
I've seen some Ori faces. She could easily look deranged.
Imagine, Flair, a field that was just labeled for crickets, the insect. Yes, this is a field for crickets. I kind of love the idea of that.
That would be the most peaceful field ever. Just all those cricket chirps.
Goodness, 73 characters in a mass attack is insane. No, it definitely would be a funny sign to see on the road. Yeah, I'm excited for my 25, 26 attack, mass attack that I'm gonna do. And that's like gonna be my biggest mass attack. I mean, that's what they used to do, Bass. That's what they used to do. We caused the extinction of the Rocky Mountain locust because that's what they did. It's wild.
Yeah, we did.
It's wild to think about, like, those descriptions of, like, how the sky was black with, say, you know, insects or birds is like an actual thing that did actually used to happen. Like, that's not an exaggeration. That is not like a overstatement. Like, that actually used to be the case.
There's like newspapers that ran in the day documenting those events because they were like swarm of whatever hovering over the town, blah blah blah.
Yeah, and that's wild to me.
It was crazy to imagine.
Would be horrifying, Bass, because they're big. They're big.
Oh no, that would be terrifying. I would not want to be
except my dad.
Just lie down and let the locusts eat me.
Aw, cute little plushies. I like when people do themes.
Where are the plushies?
Flair's friend did a mass attack of all plushie characters.
Ooh! Let's see. I can't see.
No, it would be on Art Fight. I don't know if Flair posted it or not. Is it Captain Boat? Or someone else?
If it's Captain Boat, I can easily check that.
Yeah. That's what you want, Bass? They're cute, but I don't know. When some of those Pokemons become like realized, it's always like, ooh, kind of spooky.
You like letting the insects
to each
crawl
your
on
own,
you?
Bess. I don't want. No, I do not
would
agree.
Nope. Okay, Wurples and Snoms, like, at least they're cute.
Yeah.
Although I wonder if I was born in the Pokemon universe.
That's what
and
I'm
those
saying.
Were the bugs I grew up with. If
Yeah.
those bugs would be a fear. 'Cause,
Also,
like,
it's
who knows? Maybe someone from the Pokemon universe wouldn't think our caterpillars are creepy, or spiders may be cute to them.
To me, the other thing though is where it's like, you've seen those people who do like the realistic Pokemon, and even things like, you know, Charizard and shit are like creepy. You know, they're like not meant to be real, and so it's just like, I don't know.
It's
that
like,
would be.
This is uncanny. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
how to feel
they
about
would.
That.
No, there are certainly some cute insects I like to observe from afar, but I really don't want them to touch me.
There is this one Instagram creator, I can't remember the name of her, but she has a cute little jumping spider that she gave a home to, and that jumping spider is adorable.
Yeah.
I will watch it all day. Keep it on the other side of the screen.
Through the screen. Yeah, exactly.
That's all I want. As long as it's through the screen, I am happy. I will even let a spider live in my room if it so chooses. It just has to stay on its side of the room.
I don't want to know it's there.
About 2 years ago. It lived in the corner of my room. It kept to its space. It caught all the flies. I was very sad when it died. It was a good roommate. He understood boundaries. He didn't try crawling into my bed or my water cup. So already better than the previous spider.
Mars's water cup trauma.
Forever traumatized. So bad. No, literally, best roommate ever. He didn't bother me. He stayed where he belonged. Caught flies for me. I never had to deal with a single other bug in my room that year. And then I found him, I think it was actually last winter. He was just kind of curled up in the corner, and I found him while dusting, and I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, fella.
You had a good run, buddy.
To be fair, it is freezing in my room when it's winter. My room is not insulated.
Mars's room is bad for all seasons.
My room did not get a lot of love when it was built. It got walls. It didn't get anything else. It got walls. No insulation. Just walls.
It's wild. My parents are out here getting quotes because they need their roof redone. And it's a wild thing to think that it's like, I remember when they put that roof on. Wow.
Is a nuts thing to think about.
It's like, yeah, no, you're right. It has been over 20 years.
Ah! Oh gosh, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, when did your house last have a roof is all I'm saying.
Well, my house has always had a roof.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they're only good for like 20 years.
Well, the funny thing, today we actually had to have someone come and fix the sink because the pipe burst and then everything got backed up. So we had to fix that, and the guy was like, oh yeah, this thing has been corroding away under the sink. And we're just like, has it been that long?
And the answer is
yes.
Yeah, it has been that long.
The answer is always yes.
It has been that long.
The answer is always friggin' yes.
I remembered that I didn't want to keep doing this because I didn't want to keep dealing with his fucking sword. However...
Oh, that was it.
I did it, and now it's posed, so now we're good. However, I don't want to deal with Axis's chains.
Sword is gone. Oof. Well, or if you want me to have something to color, I'm sorry.
I know.
It's gotta be done.
I know.
I could be art fighting right now. I do have some revenges lined up.
I have such a...
I didn't art at all over my vacation. So I'm like, I actually kind of miss it a little bit. I want to sketch something.
I have such a, like, love-hate relationship with getting art fight notifications. I'm like out here and I'm like checking because like I want like people who I've attacked.
You're checking on the website itself. You're not getting like
no. I'm
like
explicitly going to the website to check and see. Like, I want to see when people comment on attacks I've made for them. Like, I want to see if people send revenge art. But there's also the, I haven't got up with my revenges yet, and I don't have a lot of time right now. So I'm also like, don't attack. But it's a combination of don't attack me, but also put art. We're just like,
I actually got a comment back from the person that made the character Coffee. And I'm like, ooh, that's a person that like doesn't know me through stream and is like interested in the art. That's cool.
Nice.
Yay, meeting people.
We love meeting people.
So much fun.
Why is it fitting, Bass? Is that the timeline? Is that the Ace Attorney timeline?
It's very possible. Sometimes
where
these
Dual
things
Destiny
just really
starts
work in our favor.
At the end of July 2026.
You're dying, but happily dying, Allie. Oh, but also dying. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
To the last second. Oh, should I prepare, Allie?
Oh no, Ori, I feel like you should prepare in advance.
I might have to prepare.
Oh, just with the new month starts the new game? That was pretty nice.
I see. Well, it was cool because Apollo Justice started, it was the first thing we played of Ace Attorney this year. So that was a year start. So that was cool.
That was pretty based.
No, why does everything have to happen in July though, guys? Come on.
And now we have friggin' Olrugio XQ.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Week.
I didn't have immediate any ideas, and I was just like, I don't got time for that. I have to do Stream 3.0.
I am officially at the point where I'm like, I have so many whips for Gotchi. I'm like, maybe I could repurpose those into something for Wump Week. I want to do at least one. Maybe it'll be the going home fic. The one I showed you, Ori, with Jabber and the poison antidote. I think that might be the chosen.
I mean, that sounds like it fits.
It definitely fits. Lots of suffering in that one.
Lots of suffering. I just got the final Adventure Zone comic.
Me too! My copy arrived today!
Yes, mine arrived as well.
I can't believe it's over.
I know. What are they gonna do now?
I will honestly read whatever comic the illustrator goes on to do
she
next.
has a different one she's been doing. Yeah, no, Carrie with like a Casey Pietch something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
You should have really thought this through. Yes, literally everything is happening. I knew...
Planning? What's that?
I knew Naramitsu Week was gonna happen. Because, unfortunately, we can't have March Naramitsu Week. We have to have July Naramitsu Week.
Because life's just fair that way.
And
I get why people do it. It's mostly, like, high schoolers and college kids participate in this, so it's like, summer, you have all the time in the world, but what about the adult fans, man?
It's just like, there are 3 months of summer, guys. There are 3 months of summer.
Pick any other that isn't
What happens
July.
in August? Nothing happens in August.
August.
I guess July is the only month where everyone is guaranteed out of school the whole time.
Well, June goes until like the 26th, so
well,
that was
depending.
not
I mean, if
summer
you're in
for
college,
me.
it only goes till May.
Well,
you
if
know,
you're in college, you get out.
but
by
it's also
May,
depending on
bastards.
where in the United States, at least you are. The schedule's different, and then in college you go back at the end of August, but in high school we didn't go back until September. You know, so it's just like, who the fuck knows? So I guess July is the only guaranteed. Nobody has anything. Yeah, my birthday also happens in August, Allie.
And I have a really cool present. I'm so excited.
Oh, snap. I'm not going to be here for my birthday.
Oh, honeymoon? Same
yes.
time?
Yes.
Nice.
Because it's the week before Memorial Day. Oh my god, we're racking them up now.
We really are. August is a big month for everybody. I
just know a lot of Apollo Justice, like, timeline stuff was happening this year because it is Apollo Justice year. I guess Dual Destinies is likely 1 year after Apollo Justice, maybe?
Yes, I do remember Bass. We got some spring birthdays in here, some summer birthdays. I'm a fall one myself. We're collecting them all. Soon we will have one from each month.
We probably already do.
Honestly, yes. I'm fairly certain we've already hit that milestone. Oh, goody. I am...
Your birthday always coincides with a thing.
Oh,
amazing.
No.
So it's November as well.
Yeah, that's not happening.
February is winter, yeah.
That's not happening.
The winter months are December, January, February. And then spring is March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. And fall is September, October, November.
Yes. I think each season gets 3 months.
Very close to
nice and easy that
Wasn't
way.
it? Doesn't something always release on your birthday though, Mason? Like Pokemon or something? Like something always like gets announced on your birthday. You've like said that before.
Is Pokemon a November game? Oh wait, no, I think you're right. I think Pokemon is a November game.
Because they want it out in time for people to get it for Christmas. It's always right before the
holiday season.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always right before.
You don't think we're gonna finish Ace Attorney 5 this year? Well, I do have some plans. However, we shall see. But that's okay.
Yes. Lots and lots of plans.
I'm still okay if we finish it early next year. That should be fine.
I can live with that. No, we want a nice journey. We want to enjoy.
So, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Spirit of Justice is longer than Dual Destinies.
I want to say yes.
It is. Okay.
I feel like with each game it gets longer.
Okay,
and longer.
yeah. I hope to finish Dual Destinies before March. And then in theory, it'll come down to the wire. We can finish Spirit of Justice before 2028.
How did the enlargement get involved? Oh, because the games got longer. Is that the enlargement?
Right, because the start of 2027.
Oh
no, we'd have more time than that, actually.
Well, yay, that's good.
I think we got it on lock. I think we got it.
We got it.
Yeah, Allie. We also have Streamiversary to come up.
We do.
Over a year? No. There's no way.
No.
No. I refuse to believe it.
Absolutely not.
I disagree that's possible.
Oh, I'm getting a ping over here. Huh. Okay. Someone left a comment on one of my very old YouTube videos just now.
Snap.
Interesting.
Dude, these feels longer than Spirit of Justice?
That's 10 days ago. Why didn't I get the ping till now? Weird. Okay.
Hey, I don't know.
Well, see, feeling and being are two different things.
They are two different things.
And I don't know. I think
It's
we've
gonna
developed
be
a good pace at this point.
It's gonna be tight, but I think it'll be okay.
Allie, from what I can see of the username, it ain't one of you guys. Unless you're under a pseudonym, it ain't one of you guys. It's like, who the hell is watching my janky AMVs in this day and age? The hell? I got way better
so
content
funny.
out now.
I don't think the number has moved between the teams at all, so it looks like it doesn't update.
No, I have not seen that number change since joining Artfight. You're talking about the percentages,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen that number change.
Felt longer than they did
Like,
some
Team
special
Tragedy
nonsense
has
with that
always
one,
been
Allie.
Number 33.
They did some special ass nonsense with that one.
I am tempted to get some Artfight merch, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah?
Well, yeah, it's my first year participating. I gotta immortalize it with a sticker or something. I think I got a Team Crystal sticker last year. Is it on my laptop? I'm checking. It's not on my laptop. I could have sworn I bought it. Where the hell did I put it? Huh. Well, that's a question for another day.
It'll just be cool if my team wins again. Because
they whims at the win.
So far, I'm at, win, lose, win. So I kind of expected lose. Just, keep it up.
I feel like Team Comedy is gonna take this one just because of how many people joined Team Comedy.
Yeah, but they evened out. Who knows?
Could be anybody's game.
We also have Soup on our team, so.
Yeah, you do. It certainly helps. That reminds me, guys, don't let me forget. I need to spin the wheel tonight. I need to get my new wheel attack.
That's absolutely horrifying, Bass. I hate that you remind me of that. I hate oh god.
That is scary.
Hate that a lot. Why is it so
Ted,
long?
Don't let me forget to spin that wheel. You gotta remind me, I will forget. Not as if I don't have enough people to attack, but I want to make sure I try to get everybody.
Okay, I had a heart attack. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're good. Wednesday.
Yes, tomorrow is Wednesday. Why, did you think it was Thursday?
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to art during work this week. I did yesterday, but not today, and I won't tomorrow. And so, but I also need to do thumbnails for the Ace Attorney video that comes out on Friday, and I haven't even sketched it yet.
Boy.
So I'm like,
Tomorrow is dentist. Oh, good luck, Flair. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, bright and early in the morning.
Okay. On to the other boy.
It's Axis time.
It's Axis time.
I will never forgive me and my brother playing AAI 1-5 at 12 a.m. Only continuing because, we're almost done in the next 4 more fucking hours. Yeah, that was us. Dylan was sleep talking his way through that ending credits scene.
Yeah. And that
was dying of laughter.
And that is the game that caused us to never truly trust chat's judgment of how long it's gonna take.
It took us.
And it's not that anyone was attempting to lie. It was solely that we ad-lib a lot.
We slow things down. It's who we are.
It's not that bad, Sapphire. I had mine out, and honestly, it was pretty fine.
It's not that bad. Ori got knocked out for hers. I got the loopy gas for mine. Honestly, on the loopy gas, I did not care what was happening to me. It was such a trippy experience. I literally did not care what the dentist was doing in my mouth.
I was knocked out, and I woke up, and they were gone. That's it.
The recovery time wasn't bad either. Mine came out in whole pieces, so there was no like shards to pull out. It was nice.
I watched like a parody song, Bass, and it was like the angels, and one angel was like painting the nipples on the guy human, and the other angel comes along and they're like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "We put this on the girls," and he's like, "What are they for?" And, you know, it's just like, okay, we gotta like sell it. Yeah, we gotta like sell it to God. And he's like, yeah, they're like chest ornaments. Yeah, great. And then he's like, and then God's like, okay,
send them down.
What are those extra teeth in there? And the other angel just kind of there for wisdom. Shrug.
No, Bass, you know the fascinating thing is some people are being born without their wisdom teeth. I'm actually one of them. I only had my 2 top wisdom teeth. My bottom ones never grew in. They were never there. I was born without them. So, evolution is slowly starting to phase out the wisdom teeth.
Mine were all there. Only 2 were impacted, but mine were all present. Because they're not that wise.
I drove my partner back from his wisdom tooth surgery. I got lost, so he had to give me directions while being woken up from being knocked out.
I was certainly not loopy after being knocked out. I was honestly pretty chill.
I came back pretty quickly.
The tonsils do things, don't they?
I was still aware of everything while on the gas. I just didn't care. And then when they kind of brought me out of it, like I was still a little like wishy-washy, I guess. I do remember after they showed me my teeth and I just turned to them like, "Can I take a picture? Those are cool." And they're like, sure. We're going to throw them out though, but you can have a picture.
No, I remember waking up.
If I could keep them, I should have.
And they always tell you to like sit down and wait. And I'm always like, please just let me leave. I will be better if we leave. I'm not nauseous.
I'll do the
I'm
waiting
fine.
At home.
Please just let me leave. And that's all. Any time that I'm like anything after, it's just like I understand.
The only thing that drove me nuts afterwards was the cotton in my mouth. Because biting down on that just it feels lumpy in your mouth.
It's weird that it's wet.
You have to bite really hard to build the clot, and it just feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, that part I didn't like.
So, Bass,
very true, Sapphire.
Bass, you should never ever keep them in. If I'm gonna be so real, the reason that you should never keep them in is because they're literally like a dud bomb that could go off at any moment. They literally do nothing for your bite because they do not touch, and at any time they can suddenly give you an issue. You are not allowed to be.
And some of those issues can be nerve damage.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
You are not allowed to be in the military with wisdom teeth. They will take them out of you if you go into the military, because literally at any moment. No, you're talking about the appendix, Allie.
Appendix, Allie.
They're worse than the appendix. They are more likely to have just a random fuck your shit up deal. Yeah. And
it's in your mouth, so it's even more.
Yeah, it's in your mouth.
Bad.
They literally, you can go to the, see, and this is what I think is very important. You can go into the military with your tonsils and your appendix, but the wisdom teeth are so volatile and bad that you cannot be in the military with them. They will take them out of your head.
That is wild.
And it just shows how much like sudden onslaught like they can be, you know, like that the appendix is like it would have happened already and it rarely does, you know, right?
And I'm hoping it stays that way.
I think the difference there, Bass, is that you have like no medical. I wonder if you can go to the Arctic with your wisdom teeth as well. If they make you take your appendix out, I feel like you did take your wisdom teeth.
That's interesting. Huh. Oh gosh, not the molars. I hope that dentist was fired.
Yeah, working in Antarctica comes with risks because brutal winters make evacuation impossible for months. Anybody heading there must first have their appendix and wisdom teeth removed. So it's both. These precautions prevent medical emergencies that doctors can't treat until the next flight arrives. That's how deadly they are. Dental infections and appendicitis progress fast and require quick treatment in ordinary settings. So yeah.
So you got pancreases on the brain, Allie?
Why do we have pancreases on the brain?
Allie blames Ban that red shit's always talking about
pancreases. Well then.
Oh, is that Garden of Ban?
Yes.
Was that a Roblox game?
Garden of Ban.
Garden?
Yeah.
Oh, Garten.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's Garden.
I don't know what it is.
The sloppiest mascot horror, according to Bass.
There we go. So it's a...
I think I've seen Game Theory do
I think they have
2, 3 videos on it.
I think they have. They have multiple, like, things.
I'm more a Poppy Playtime girly. I'm more a Poppy Playtime Indigo Park girl.
I'm honestly, at this point, 99% it's Five Nights at Freddy's or I'm not really watching anything.
Heck yeah, Indigo Park mentioned. I am so ready for chapter 2. Pretty please and thank you.
My Friendly Neighborhood? Is it a game? I know about Welcome Home. I do watch stuff on Welcome Home.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Is that the one you're... Or
I
is,
don't think I've heard of My Friendly Neighborhood,
My Friendly
though.
Neighborhood something else?
I will be honest, a lot of my knowledge of mascot horror and indie horror games comes from whatever Game Theory is willing to talk about.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of my knowledge comes from.
No, I have not seen anything about My Friendly Neighborhood. It has like a Muppet vibe to it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're literally like Muppets.
Look outside.
Hello,
Ooh, another
Fetty.
one I'm not familiar with. Hello, Federico. Reporting for duty. You are
They
signed
shoot
in.
letters
We
at
check you off
puppets.
on the
I
list.
see.
No, Indigo Park is great. Honestly, I was mostly playing it for the little mascot. Crap, why am I forgetting his name? I want to say Rigby, and it's not Rigby. I know it's not Rigby. It's not Rocky. It's not Reggie. Oh, goddamn, why am I forgetting? Rambly! Rambly! I got there eventually. Rambly Raccoon, that was it. I'm just going through the list of raccoon characters in my head. Rigby, no, not that one, not that one. Rambly.
Okay, nope, we gotta fix you because you're bad. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Am I Nima? You don't remember who you are. Ooh. That looks interesting. setup kind of gives me Binding of Isaac vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, I played Indigo Park with my dad when the game first came out, and this was before they put in some of the updates for the glitches. So, we played on hardcore mode.
Computer, please.
No dead kids yet, Sapphire. You never know what they'll decide. But honestly, the way the story is being set up for us, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go that route. It just doesn't seem like they can fit that in. Full circle indeed, Allie. Yeah, no, definitely living if the ending chase sequence with Molly McCaw is anything to go by. Those are definitely living beings. Oops.
Whoops.
Whoopsies. Sorry, Molly. But you bit my head off like 70 times in the tunnel because I kept getting stuck on the corner thanks to the glitch. I think the only reason I got through that segment was sheer luck.
Okay. Ah!
I think that's a good agreement, seriously, Sapphire. I'm pretty sure. Because we've all seen the mascot horror where it's robots coming to life or toys coming to life, being fueled by the soul of kids. Like, we gotta do something different with the genre.
I've said this before. The only reason I can deal with certain mascot horror is because it's very like, I would never experience this. This would never apply to me. This is so far removed from anything that would happen to me in real life that it's not a concern. I won't be in the abandoned music park. I won't go to the fucking abandoned pizzeria place and work as a night guard.
I'm not going to the abandoned Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I'm not going to the fucking rundown toy factory. Like, I'm good.
I'm okay. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, when they put you in your friggin' bedroom, we had a bit more of a problem there. It was like, oh, that's a bedroom. I can be in a bedroom.
Yeah, but see, the difference with that one is that we had already had so much Five Nights at Freddy's that I was like, this is a child having nightmares about it.
Desensitized a little bit.
It was more like this is also like a scenario I would not end up in, because like why would they be in my house when they're associated with the thing? Like, this child is obviously associated in some way, like there was so much lore.
You can't come in my house. I don't know what characters you are.
Yeah. My dad didn't make you.
No, you can't steal our Blorbos, Allie. That is the scariest horror game ever conceived.
Oh gosh. It's horrifying. Not the Blorbos.
No, it's really well constructed, Sapphire. Again, I am so excited for Chapter 2, especially when they rolled out the most recent trailer and we saw the difference. I forget the sea dragon's name, but goddamn, he looks so different from the end of Chapter 1. I'm like, oh, they're cooking. They are cooking. And I'm so ready to see what they have. Also, underwater horror. Yeah, that's an untapped market as well. Which, like, having it in the amusement park is also a breath of fresh air in terms of, like, the setting. Because it is an amusement park. Like, you had the backstage setting with, the lion character. Again, I'm forgetting the name. You had the chase scene in the, Finley, that was it, Finley. You had the chase scene with Molly McCaw through all the slides and the ball pits and stuff like that. And now we have an underwater exhibit. Like, this is gonna be horrifying. I'm so ready.
This is gonna be horrifying. Yay!
Yay! In danger.
Mm.
It's a metaphor for depression.
Well, I just saw. I've basically never watched The Simpsons. I have seen the odd episode when it was specifically shown to me in school because it had like something to do with the topic we were learning. And I just saw a clip.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting when they picked those?
Yeah, but I just saw a clip that was that kid, the haha I'm in danger kid, and it was like a teacher to him, and it was like, you failed English, and he goes, that's impossible. This is too
I
real.
was drinking.
I'm sorry. Oh, it got me. Ralph. Okay, I thought so.
Ralph, where's my comfort Markiplier?
Yeah, where's my comfort Markiplier?
We gotta have our comfort Markiplier or our comfort MatPat
Oh,
sitting in
shit.
the corner explaining stuff to us.
Oh, okay,
What's
never
so
mind.
shit?
I thought
happened?
something cool was happening with Paper Demon, but it's not what I thought it was.
Ah, man. Ah, biscuits.
Aw, biscuits, get your dailies.
I forgot to do that. Oopsie daisies. I've been in the art fight trenches. It's war down here. I need my team tragedy. Comrades. Where
Sorry,
you
you're
at?
going down. Sorry, not sorry. You're going down.
Who?
Team Tragedy.
Oh,
You.
me? Ah. Hey, I think we're at least taking a close second.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way all the teams were, to be honest.
I see you working, Flair. Holy crow, the amount of sketches you were doing the other day. Insane. I've seen a clip of that, Allie. The whole Lloyd bit.
Mm-hmm.
I have always debated watching Ninjago.
Okay. The reason I won't do
I
it
do not know.
is because it's not animated even at all like the Monkey Kid is. It's animated like the Lego movie is.
We've been so spoiled.
No, I don't get me like I like the
Kid
Lego movie and
in
I like
terms
Lego
of
Batman.
shows.
But when you make it television, it's so no. I love the Lego movie and I love Lego Batman. But what I'm trying to say is that the animation on a feature film is always significantly better than the animation done in a TV show. And I've seen Lego Ninjago, and I can't do it. Hello, Canadian Lucifer.
Hi, Canadian Lucifer. Okay.
Again, Bess, the live action ones are really hard to get. They're not my forte. Animation, I got you. This live action, God,
Live action's a toughie.
pain in the butt.
It's really challenging to stream live action. How many seasons did they do, Sapphire, of Lego Ninjago? You gotta go out for an extended period. What's happening on Thursday, Bass?
Yeah, it's been really fucking hot.
Yeah, we're back in hell mode in terms of heat. I'm like, But at least I have a car with working AC now.
Yeah. How's your car been?
She's been good. I like how she's running. She got me up to the lake very smoothly over the weekend, so that was good.
How's your how's your
only-
mileage been?
Oh, mileage has been great. Been loving that. No, I did fill up the weekend before. So Friday.
Okay.
I filled up Friday before I left for the weekend.
Sounds good, Allie.
Just to be sure. But yeah, no, she did good. I didn't have to fill up while I was up there. and I didn't have to fill up to come back, and I still have half a tank of gas.
Dang.
For the rest of the week.
There
and
you
I'm
go.
hoping it lasts another week because I haven't gotten my monthly stipend yet. Have I decided on a name?
Well, apparently it's a she. We've decided.
It is a she. I think we're going with Saf. I like Saf.
Ooh, alrighty.
Saf 3R, don't tell Ori.
No!
Hey, you can call her by her first name. That's okay.
Her last name is 3R. I'm just... No offense to
name.
Rudo! His naming only works because of his power. Otherwise, it's a shit name. Imagine if he named his fucking dog 3R. God. And you know he would.
15-4. Oh, there's so many numbers appearing in chat, and I don't know why. Oh, seasons? I don't know. Oh, picking up meds and donating blood? Good luck, Bass.
Hey, at least it won't be on the Smash or Pass night. That's what matters.
Allie, that is a big commitment. Animating all of that movie. We salute you.
No, Saf like Sapphire. Sapphire.
Yeah, or considering it's the lesbian mobile, because Subaru, Sapphic.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's a secret hidden name in there, too. Double meanings. Yeah, Saf like Sapphire, because I did really like that, but I'm like, following the T-Pet logic, I do kind of like the single syllable name. It just sounds good.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
cross
it's
track.
actually a
It's
Subaru
literally a
Bass.
cross track, Bass.
It's a cross
Just
track.
like mine.
Yes, it's literally a Subaru.
Subaru
What did you
cross
think it
track.
was?
The
Wait,
car.
are we talking 15 seasons of Lego Ninjago?
The car of arborists and lesbians, apparently.
Evidently. And speech pathologist, so we can add that.
No,
to
no, no,
the
you're the
mix, too.
lesbian. I don't know what you missed that. What, do other speech pathologists lean towards Subaru?
I would have to conduct a study. The problem
Because-
is it is too hard to tell in an open parking lot who owns what.
Because I gotta tell
And
you.
what car belongs to a speech pathologist.
Because I gotta tell you, I like go to job sites and people will literally go, "Is it just a thing with arborists and Subarus?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, the last guy also had a Subaru." And I'm like, "All right then."
What can I say? It's good. It works. Oh, I freaking
have
love
the
having
energy of a
AC in the
lesbian
car.
just by... No.
It's
I
such
gotta be so
a
real.
Step up.
I have the energy of a gay man.
This is true.
It's real, though.
This is very true.
I do not
I
have
can
lesbian
confirm.
energy. I have gay man energy. Which is honestly where I like to be. I'm glad I'm invited to the cookout. But I feel like Dylan's also invited to the cookout.
I feel like all the aces can come. We're all welcoming here. Oh, it's
Wait, I
even
have to
nicer
ask
that
Dylan
it fits
something.
all the stuff I need for my sessions. I don't have stuff rolling under the seat anymore. I got a map in the car instead of plopping my phone on the console and have my phone overheat during the summer because the sun is beaming through the windshield and heating that shit up and cooking my phone. It's great. The teeth are a very important detail, Bass. You can't not have the teeth. That's a cute poster, Mason. I just saw it in Couch. Yeah, Couch.
I'm confirming.
That's adorable.
In college, Dylan was also invited to the cookout as he had longer hair. In the way that young Clavier was invited to the cookout, young Dylan went up to his friends and was like, "Hey, look, I look like a lesbian," when he was like clean shaven and his hair was slightly longer. And they were like, yeah, no, you do. So I bring the gay man energy.
This is an insane attack. I just saw Flair's friend, the Plush Madness, upload.
Oh, snap.
That's a lot of plushies. That is a lot of plushies.
Look at the favorite type poster mission dead.
Isn't that so cute?
Oh, so dead. There was a beautiful one. Somebody did art, and it was all like you messed with their like children or whatever, and it was just like Freerin and Key Free with like the eye glow, and Marcel. It was the big three, and it was with the eye glow where they're like fucking staring you down.
No, what was the one I saw today? It was the big three fantasy, Dungeon Meshi, Freerin,
exactly,
and Witch Hat.
Exactly.
And it was Freerin, Keyfree, and Laios all cooking together, and it was really cute.
So
but
good.
I lost it too fast before I could send it to you. I'm so sad.
Wait, where is the big plushie thing? Am I missing it?
In Art Fight, there's a link to click on.
Oh, I have to click the link.
Yeah, you gotta click the link. The link click. Click the link click.
I'm in the wrong art fight. That's why. I'm failing.
Ah. How are you in the wrong art fight?
I got no. I was in the gallery, not the channel. Oh my goodness.
Aha.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
That's insane.
There's so much detail. I am hella impressed.
Yeah, 1,500 points? Fuck yeah, let's go.
It makes sense. They earned all those points. Goddamn.
My god. Imagine the amount of time it takes to just input every character ID.
I get tired just putting 2 in.
Seems to be like he asked for pickles.
Excuse me, he said no pickles. This is okay, tangentially related, but I started watching My Dress Up Darling, and that dynamic is Maureen and Gojo.
Yes.
She would literally be like, excuse me, he said no pickles.
They're so cute. I really do ship them. They're lovely together.
I am digging the dynamic so far. I'm only 2 episodes in. I was trying to watch more Barakamon today because I wanted to finish that. And for whatever reason on Crunchyroll, the episodes weren't available and it kept telling me to check back later. So I went to another anime to see if it was like an internet connection, and that one uploaded episodes fine. So I don't know what happened.
Sometimes Crunchyroll's just weird.
That was the whole reason I decided to start My Dress Up Darling today, because I was like, well, I got 2 hours before my next session. I need something to watch. It's
so good.
It's cute so far. There's a couple scenes where I'm like, did we need that?
There's definitely do you need that scenes?
It wins me back each time.
There's also moments that are like, I'm waiting until you meet the one character that is like, why did we have to make it this character having this scenario? We could have made it a different character.
Oh, it's you are the fan service character,
no,
isn't it?
It's spoilers for My Dress Up Darling. Not really in like a way, like there is a character. There's 2 characters actually that we meet, and one of them is specifically the joke is that, not the joke, but like the idea is that they are older. They're actually older than Gojo and Marin. They're still high schoolers, but they're like a year older, but they look like a middle schooler. And then, and then we meet, she has a sister who is a middle schooler, but is very mature looking. She's very tall and she's filled out. And while there's talking about how to like bind to be like, you know, like cosplay a male character and all this stuff, and like the whole sentiment is beautiful, but it's like there's certain things happening that's like, why did we have to make these jokes with a middle schooler character? Like, why couldn't she have still been it's like it's just like, I understand the whole vibe of it. I enjoy the whole, quote unquote moral of the story and all of this, but it's really like, she's a middle schooler. Why are we doing this? Yeah, I totally like Sapphire, like I totally love everything about like she has all these moments and it's great and I love the interactions, but there's just like, and we also did fan service and it's like, she's a middle schooler.
We didn't need to do fan service.
Didn't need to do the fan service.
So I don't mean to say it this way, but is My Dress Up Darling written by a man or a woman?
I feel
like it's written by a man.
I don't actually know.
Just with the kind of shots that we're getting, I'm like, Let me see. I'm gonna look this up actually.
I was looking it up too.
Darling author. We're loading. Taking forever to load.
No, it seems like a woman.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a woman. I can see it being a woman. A lot of times if there is a lot of level where like if you do want to be published, you kind of have to lean a certain way.
A little bit,
I find. But I will also say the like overall like morals and stuff and the fact that Gojo is not just a slobbering mess does portray. And
I
also
like that he's specifically panicking. Like it feels appropriate for his character, but then like when he realizes what he needs to do, he locks the fuck in.
Yeah, exactly. He locks the fuck in, and it also never feels like he treats her like an object. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like even
I'm
when
not
it
getting
happens,
that vibe.
it's very much just like we're in an awkward situation, and this he likes her. I get it.
Two girls sitting on my bed. Ah!
What I will also say that I do think leans into it being written by a woman is how Maureen reacts when she actually, spoilers again, okay, Mars, she like acknowledges her feelings explicitly very early. And so she
interesting.
So she doesn't confess.
I did see that a bit in episode 2.
Yeah, so she doesn't.
A bit of her wait, what was that?
No.
Like she doesn't know why she blushed. So I feel like we're gonna reach that point quick, and I'm kind of hoping for like a Kim and Ron situation where we actually do get to see them as a cosplay couple.
So we
don't
we don't get that in the 2 seasons that are out. She never confesses, but she very immediately recognizes her own feelings, right?
Okay.
Where I don't think Gojo even fully recognizes his own feelings to the same extent. Like she very
Poor Gojo's just a mess.
He doesn't know. He just does. He's such a he was so sheltered. He just doesn't know. Like I understand why he feels it. Like why he thinks.
One friend he did had literally told him she hated him because he makes dolls.
Terrible.
I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I do agree. They all do feel human, and I love all of the sentiment behind all of the like cosplay moments and stuff. Like there's a bunch of characters I'm excited for you to meet, and like the vibe behind a lot of it.
I really like how they opened it with the how to cosplay book. As soon as they made the joke about, wait, she had a book this detailed and she still couldn't do it, and they both had that realization, I was like, okay, we're in good hands. Like Maureen's not just a pretty female character. She actually has character, and I appreciate that. Like they're making her weird, they're making her goofy, and I love it.
It is certain. It's also sad, Allie, that there is a level of like the fact that we have to praise Witch Hat Atelier for having the children be children and not like weirdly looked at. And they could just have 2 dads and everybody's normal. And everybody's
I saw a reel
chill.
about that the other day where it was like, hey, so was this written by a man or a woman? I was like,
yes.
Oh, because the children aren't.
Yeah, I know. I follow her.
Yes.
But
It's probably how it ended up on my feed. I get the things that you like.
You and Allie, apparently. But,
apparently.
Yeah, it is still, like, No, the cosplay book is really nice, Bass. It's really cute. They do get later on where they talk more about, like, the culture of cosplay is very interesting and cool.
That I'm excited to see.
Maureen is a big win for Weird Girls. I like how she acts a lot. Because she also gives, like, she embodies the Gyaru, just like, Momo does. You know, right? Like, they were like, this is going to be a Gyaru character, and we allow her to be her whole thing. She's not just, you know, a pretty face. Right? And so that's great. We love that. But yeah, like normally it's always like the guy pining. And like, while Gojo's feelings definitely, you know, develop and you could see it, Maureen very immediately is like, oh no, that! And I like that aspect of it as well, because it's different, right? It doesn't feel like, it also makes it feel like that can actually be a couple, right? Like, it's not like...
Well, it feels like there's a connection there. Like, it's not just him drawn to her, she's drawn to him as well. And I'm assuming, because I'm only 2 episodes in, you're gonna get to watch that bond build. And I'm very excited for that.
It's a fun show, Bass. Like I said, I think the biggest thing is it does just fall into a couple moments of where, like, this is obviously just fan service, and I really don't know why we needed to have this shot in this way. I would say that's not the majority. I think it makes it stand out more is kind of the problem, where, like, you can't tune it out. It's very like, we've had like such a nice
wholesome cutesy show,
time.
And then all of a sudden you get a moment like that, and it's like, oh, okay, we're doing that.
No, they do have their classic moments, Bass. I like it though, because they're both kind of awkward, as like it feels like two teens being awkward.
I had a moment in episode 1 where Maureen gets freaking yeeted into Gojo's desk.
Yeah.
I still don't know how physically that was supposed to happen.
Oh.
But hey, it works.
But yeah, so I like it. I definitely, you know, do recommend it. And a lot of the sentiment is really like forward, you know, like when it comes to cosplay and like how it makes people feel and why people do it and like expression and all of this stuff, I think is really well done. There's a character you'll get to meet not that soon, but coming up. There's season 1, and I really like how they're portrayed because it's a really interesting kind of like, it could have gone a lot of different ways and it could have been handled in a kind of way, and it wasn't.
Interesting.
It wasn't. I think it was done quite well. Because
nice.
it do you want spoilers? I can spoil.
Well, I don't think people in chat have watched either, so at least some people.
I'm gonna do one more spoil. You're gonna skip the spoiler? Okay.
Yeah, let's skip the spoiler.
You'll like them. You'll like them.
I actually see this one.
I like them. I think they're probably my favorite side character.
This is rare for Mars to say.
I know.
Let's skip the spoiler.
I think they're probably my favorite side character.
I'm already into it, so now I want to see it. I don't need any more convincing to watch it.
I'm gonna be so real.
Also, Amelie is doing a great job as Maureen.
Yeah, no, it's so good. My Dress Up Darling still does fall into caveats like that. It still does have certain classic romance tropes. I think what really does it for me is just the fact that it's done in a maybe quote-unquote more realistic way, where it does feel like this awkward fumbling would result in these miscommunications or like, you know, these scenarios occurring, like and the fact that it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't feel like they're done in a way that is forcing the characters together. It feels like it's done in a way where it's like, no, the characters have feelings for each other and now they have to figure out what happens when we have these awkward scenarios, you know? So like, I do think it's different. That would be my argument.
Ah, there it is.
Okay. There's just so many. Why does this page has so many panels? I will say this page is a bit grueling because it has a lot of panels comparatively.
So I can see.
So I am dying a little bit.
Oh yeah, Axis can be confident when he wants to be. He's definitely egging on Averett here.
I wouldn't say Axis was never not confident. He was fucking in jail. I mean, he still is in jail.
I mean, you saw how tall this man was compared to teeny tiny Averett, right?
Yeah, you also watch him. He literally like makes a go at guard 1. Like, he goes to get him. Like, he runs to get him. And the chains are, you know, like, I don't know. I don't feel like he was ever not confident. Is my guard back on? No. No, he definitely was concerned with Averett at the beginning. He's having a little go at him right now, though. No, that is correct, Allie.
He was definitely a little scared in the beginning because it was like,
but
what's he doing here?
Something has boosted his confidence a little. Some information he might have, you know, learned of.
Something has lifted his sorrows.
Yeah.
He's feeling that spark right now.
Not the chains.
Yes, the chains.
There's a part of me where it's like, I don't know if it would actually be more efficient if I fucking, like, copy paste them all. Or not.
Everyone saying Axis is a smash is what lifted his mood. I don't think any of you said Axis wasn't a smash.
What are we owing, Gane Lucifer? The information? Alright.
I wonder if there's any anime that's like that one visual novel where the ace kid gets stuck in a harem anime. That sounds entertaining. I don't have anything specifically like that, Bass, but I do have a show called Seiyu, which is a parody of JRPGs of all kind. They make fun of Pokemon, they make fun of Dragon Quest, they make fun of Final Fantasy. Each episode is about 3 to 5 minutes, and there's 2 seasons. It moves quickly, not Psyche K quickly, so you can keep up with everything happening. It was pretty funny from what I remember.
You have,
especially
Bass,
the first
I
couple
recall
episodes where they're setting up the typical tropes of the hopeful hero from the typical RPG. It's good. I recommend that one. It's a fun time and a quick time. Like, you won't spend long on that show at all. Ori and I finished it in a day.
Yeah.
Not even a day. It was like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was like part of our get together.
I didn't even take up the majority of it. Hey, Avid, take these days off. The arse is gonna take ages.
Yeah, really.
Now the animators are going to have to draw all this fire.
So real.
If anyone knows where that's from, 10 cookies for you.
Nope. Fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I can close that.
You're too long. Ugh.
It's pirate times. These chains aren't perfect.
Yeah, but when they're like super long compared to the other links, it's kind of wonk.
Understandable. You posted that one visual novel in Couch before?
Yeah, the ace character in a harem situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so tired.
We had taco salad for dinner today. It was so good.
That sounds good.
It
We kept it simple tonight. Just some spaghetti with meatballs. We did have kebabs on Sunday night, and those were delicious. Really bad connection issues for 10 minutes. You missed a recommendation for Seiyu. We ranted about my dress-up darling for a little bit.
Yeah, but we know Sapphire already knows and likes it. Sapphire, do you just watch the anime or have you read the manga? I haven't read the manga.
I think the manga is complete.
It is completed. Everyone really wants a season 3 because like the manga is completed and they really want, you know, a certain
I mean, they have to. There is no reason for them not to.
It's got like the Lego Monkey Kid vibes of like
indefinite hiatus.
Yeah, because it's Funimation, and they're apparently like, like really notorious for not going past the second season, no matter what. And it's just
not
like,
wrong. Pain.
Have you read any of the manga though, Sapphire? Because I'm just curious how it hits in the manga versus the anime. Like, I'm gonna be so real. Oh, you do like the manga? Okay, then I might try it to finish it. Because I will say, there's certain things where it's like I can't read it in the manga. It's just not the same. It just doesn't hit the same.
I'm very choosy about my manga.
Yeah. I didn't read manga for a really long time because my first experience was I had watched Fairy Tail and loved Fairy Tail because baby's first anime.
Oh no.
And then I went and I was like, oh shit, like it's a manga. Cause like I didn't know, right? Like I didn't understand how anime worked, you know, and I was like, oh shit, I want more Natsu, let me read this. And the art is definitely old art. Which, no shame.
Very, very
But
different.
after watching the anime, I was not able to do it.
I should really lend you my volumes of number 6. I feel like you might like that one.
Maybe.
Perchance. Some scenes that aren't in the manga that are in the anime.
Interesting, Sapphire. Interesting.
Ooh. Well, if you think about Witch Hat did the same thing with the
No, but it seems like there's both ways. Sapphire's saying it goes both ways. There's both directions of it.
Okay. Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't have to be like that, Allie. Ori figured out how to make the process easier.
No,
Easier-ish.
okay, Allie. The way to there's two ways to not make the animation incredibly I hate this and everything and I really want to suck. Now, I will say these are cheats. And these are not for, like, I'm animating like a full short or something, and I like, you know, and I really want to like make it like a show quality, right? But if you want to have just like, I want this character to move and I want it to be better, there's two ways. The way one is you literally chuck it in the fuck bucket. That's how the Animini's work. I sit there and I doodle as fast as I can, and then I rough it out and I'm like, that's it, that's done. The movement works, the mouths line up, great, done. I also actually like lip syncing, so maybe that's just me. However,
it does look very cool when you pull it off.
And then so on top of that, I would say that the two biggest things to make animation look better than it is, look more effortful than it is like what's it called? Anticipation and follow through, which is one section. Well, I guess it's hard to say two things. It's anticipation and follow through. You could use squash and stretch to do this. And then it's secondary actions. Those are the two biggest things that make it look like your animation is higher quality than it is and more effort than it is. So in the Animinis, right, even though I'm just sketch and doodle it, every time Edgeworth moves his head, his hair does a secondary action. So his hair moves so his hair settles after his head stops moving, right? The swish. That little bit, like an extra little frame where you literally only redraw the hair, like you don't redraw the whole body, you only redraw the hair, that like settle, suddenly, wow, everyone's super fucking impressed. Like no joke. When you look at the one I did for Art Fight, literally the body barely moves. Where is it? The body barely moves. Okay. Literally, there's like 2.5 body frames here. Nope. Come here, please. Thank you. So, like, literally, so this is his whole body and face and hands are stationary. And I drew that all on one layer. And then literally his cloak has 1, 2, 3, and then this one is actually just a transform of this one. 4, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. The hair has a similar thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then this little, his hands aren't moving, just the little sticks are moving. His little fucking lockpicks. That's it. Nothing else is moving. But it looks like he's settled into place. Settle. Right? I don't have to see the motion he did because his cape and his hair had the follow through. Right? And then I literally redraw nothing else. And then on the second one, it's the same thing. So this hand is literally a stretch of that hand. You can see it in the wobble of the chest, how I actually did the transform. And then his coat and his hair again do the 1, 2, 3, 4 settle. And that makes it look like he opens the chest, right? It's just a little boop. So the chest with his hand gives overshoot. So I don't even have to have the full opening of the chest. It just gives that little overshoot like he did open it before it settles. And then because he moved up, his cloak and his hair would follow through. See how his hair is behind? Because he moved that way up towards the chest from where he was. And follow through. Then there is literally... So he turns. I didn't even tween his face turning. That is it. there could, if I wanted it to be smoother, I could have put a face frame in between these two frames. However, I'm lazy and drawing faces is harder and more annoying than just drawing the hair follow through. So if we just have the hair follow through, where it again is following behind his face movement, right, and settles again 1, 2, 3, 4, where I'm only animating the hair, you can really get the motion, even though there's no middle. His head just kind of snaps. Same with the hand. The hand literally snaps. There's no in-between frame. His hand goes from being on the chest to grabbing the cloak. But because I make the cloak have a little secondary action there, where it wiggles because he interacted with it, it makes it just look like it's a fast movement. Right?
Mm.
And then again, he tilts his head.
Yeah.
His head tilt is again, I literally just like rotated a lot of stuff. And then you have the little hair settle just a little bit as he winks. And then it's literally, and then this is the lead in. So we have one lead in where it's just one little frame of a slight movement of his hand back before it pulls forward. Mm. And that's one frame. There's nothing in between. And with that, you get, it looks like he sat down. It looks like he stood up. It looks like he grabbed the cape and moved. Right?
Pretty cool.
Let me show. The Animinis, I think, are really cool. A good way to show. The
Animinis are a really good example.
Because they're really like chuck it in the fuck it bucket. But a lot of people love them because they do have it in them. Where's my thing? Here. I'm really most happy with the grounds one. Let's change.
Objection.
Stop. Sound too loud. Lovely. I need you.
I think I can hear your computer trying to take off.
Possibly. We need to switch. Okay.
For your money.
Oh, thank you. So this is probably my favorite Animini because it really encompasses everything. It doesn't have the hair because Phoenix's hair is fucking gelled to cement, but the rest of it works. So
Objection, Your Honor. Grounds?
I do it with his sleeve. So there again, so smear frame. Everything else doesn't move. Just his mouth moves. Smear frame. Literally only the arm. There is no movement in the rest of his body. Only smear frame arm to settle, but it has overshot and then it settles. See how the arm settles back?
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a middle body here, but again, it moves so fast that it didn't have to be great looking. Okay. But so his arm then settles back.
Objection, Your Honor.
See, it makes it feel like it settles. And then, again,
Very
literally
snappy.
only his eyebrows and his mouth have moved. Smear frame. No, not even a smear frame there.
You don't get to know them.
Literally. One in between. A bad one, but one in between. And then again, 1, 2, 3. And again, see the stretch? That's literally the transform tool before the sleeve settles. So the sleeve is what's selling the motion. I'm gonna tell you, out of everything else, the sleeve is selling the motion there. Again, snappy, snap. There's no in-betweens here because he's fast. Again, snappy with the secondary motion here with his sleeve before it settles. So that's how you get.
Objection, Your Honor. Grounds? You don't get to know them. They're grounds. I should be asking you, Judge. Do you know the grounds?
This did not take me that long. Now again, it's not colored or lined or anything like that. But it allows a lot more
Objection,
motion
Your Honor.
to have
Grounds,
happened
You don't get to know them.
without thinking that it's there. And specifically, like, the mouth is on its own layer so that nothing else has to move or change. I don't have to redraw
like it
anything.
Makes things very easy.
I'm literally just redrawing the mouth over and over and over again when it comes to the lip syncing part. I need one with Edgeworth because that has a good amount of follow through. Secondary action. I think this one. Yeah, okay. So watch. 1. His mouth moves, blah, blah, blah. Again, that's a separate thing. Fucking smear frame. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. That is nothing. Just the major lines.
Dang.
Then we have, again, there. But see his cravat
Bro turned into Play-Doh.
and
He
his
moves so
hair
fast.
are moving separately before they settle. And see how they moved in separate directions? Because his body and his face moved in separate directions. And that sells the motion. See, it gives more visual shit to the audience to make it seem like it's cooler than it is. See, oh, you see it with Pearl. You see it with Pearl. Again,
alley.
so he literally 1, 2, the fucking smear frame. Here, her hair and her little, like, Hiyori settles. And again, smear frame, and his hair moves with his cravat. And all I did for this is I drew a very quick sketch of all of these actions happening the first time. Oh, second important animation help is to not only animate forward. Don't animate ahead, animate keyframes and do in between. And what I mean by that, this is a keyframe, and then this is a keyframe where he settled. So this point is the major position, and the starting point is the major position. So you draw this first, and you draw this first, and then you add the smear frame in between it, and then you add the hair moving from it, and the cravat moving from it, right? And then you have Phoenix. This is the main pose. This is the main other pose where he's getting Pearl. This one in between is in between. But see how it's, this is another thing about animation. See how it's closer to the first pose than the second pose? See that distance he's moved? That means the lead up feels slow, but the lean down is quick. So he like slow, fast, settle. Okay? See how it like, he like is reaching down because he's like rummaging and then he picks her up? That gives that vibe. So don't always animate the perfect middle between your two keyframes. You should animate to make it feel fast or slow. The bigger the distance between your two keyframes, the faster the action feels. Because you're like snapping into the thing.
Information to know.
So then if so if Phoenix is here, he started here, he moved a little bit, and then he moved a big bit. So that makes it feel like slow, fast. And again,
This is so
fast.
interesting.
That's how animation works. I'm glad you're taking all the notes. Every animator is going to talk about the fundamentals of animation, and that's what I'm telling you right now. It's all about timing, which is what I'm talking about here, which is the distance between the two poses physically. Okay, because if you're animating on twos, let's say, right? So every second frame is a new movement. That's what makes this feel slow, fast, because there's no in between here. You're not, when you only animate the exact middle of a pose, it feels slower. Are there any other interesting ones? Where's the... Oh.
And now you guys know all the secrets.
We'll do one more real quick. So again, I know that the joke with Pain was that his hair jiggled, but making his hair jiggle sells his motion more, right? So he's whatever. This is literally his body doesn't move at all.
It sells it more than if it would just stay flat.
Just his head, but again, the hair trails behind and then overshoots and settles. It makes it very bouncy. Again, we have this motion, a little movement, big movement, settle. Hair. Right? Quick motion, because smear frame. Then the hair has to settle. Again, this is literally only his hands are being redrawn there, nothing else. Again, fast. There is no in-between frame here between his hands and crossed. There's nothing in between. But the hair moves again. Again, nothing but the face moves, the hair moves again. And then this is slow to fast. This is literally the transform tool doing that. That part.
That's exactly why it's there, Allie. It's good for animation.
And there you go. Look, only his hand moves. And that's how you get the whole thing. But you can see how slow Phoenix's movement feels because he has so many more frames to get to the action. You're exaggerating every single, like, he has nothing, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Like, there's a lot of little bits here. Right? But that makes his action much slower than Pain's very snappy, you know, it's slow. It's good for animation, yes. And I would say those are my secrets to not actually wanting to die.
Go forth, class. Go animate at your leisure.
I think the craziest thing I ever realized was that lay people don't recognize lazy animation as much as you do.
Why do you think that is?
One, you are making your own art, so it's just like you're always your worst critic. So like you know exactly what you're thinking, and you know exactly what corners you're cutting.
True.
Right? They don't know what corners you're cutting. Right? It's like when you make a cake and nobody knows but that it's box mix but you. They're just eating a delicious cake. Only you know that you, quote unquote, cheated or took a shortcut. But it doesn't actually matter to them.
Sapphire. We'll see you around.
Goodbye, Sapphire. Thanks for coming.
Glad you got to stay for the lesson.
But they don't know that it's box mix and it doesn't matter. They're just eating good cake. Right? Now, maybe it's not as good as if you did make a fully from scratch cake, but they don't even know that. So it doesn't matter. All right, I need water. I will be right back.
All right, the lecture is now complete. If you could gather your notes, we will take attendance and be prepared for the test tomorrow. It will be multiple choice, and there will be 5 essay questions on the back at the end. Don't forget to check your work and your paper. Oh, no, so we can't have good cake ever, Mason? Ooh, we don't want to get banned. Yeah, that would be a problem. Definitely don't want that. This is why animation is so cool. And honestly, when Ori comes back, I want to ask about squash and stretch because, to be honest, that is the only thing I know about animation, as that is what every animator talks about in behind the scenes all abouts, like those little things. So I'm curious how that comes into play. Can you draw blorbos for the essays? I mean, you just learned how to animate. You can draw and animate the blorbos for extra credit. We'll be fair, it's an open note test. It's summer after all. So as long as you took good notes, you'll be able to pass the test. You've heard of the ACT, now get ready for the ART. Yes, get ready. Pencils down, begin. Ah, I hear a door.
It's just the lazy way to do the anticipation and the overshoot.
Oh, so it's the same thing, just different terminology.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. All of the fundamentals of animation all end up with how timing works. They're just specific ways to utilize timing. The biggest rule they try to tell you that you should follow when squashing and stretching is that it should keep the same volume, so that if something gets shorter, it should get wider, and if something gets taller, it should get skinnier. You know, squash and stretch.
Okay. Yeah.
It really is just literally all it is overshoot and anticipation and overshoot. So like if your head moves down, it moves up a little bit in anticipation of moving down, right? But if you and then the move down is you maybe move down a little too much before you settle up where you wanted. So when you hit because you're moving fast, you might stretch the head so it's skinnier but longer in the motion down because it's fast. And then when you hit the bottom, it would compress and get wider before it returns to its regular shape. And the more iterations you do of that, the bouncier something feels.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if I was to squash
that makes
down,
sense why you see it a lot in kids' animated movies. Then,
yeah, I mean, it's just one of the methods of exaggeration, and it's the easiest thing to like do. Like, a way they tell you to cheat is like if I have a guy, right, and I want him to move like this. So he's like looking down at something, okay? That's the motion. If I was to literally have this upright guy as frame 1, have this slightly leaned back, literally this is just the transform tool, leaned back as frame 2, and then have him lean, smear frame between these, like this, but then have this one be actually further down than where I want it to be. So I've squashed it, and then it ends back where he's meant to be. That would give it a very like zhwoomph feeling, like a zhwoomph, like that.
We do like that. Have we ever seen Sakurai's video on squash and stretch?
Squat and stretch.
There we go.
Squat and
stretch.
Aquawood.
Good grief. Help. No, not Sakurai's video. Or maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Gonna be so real.
It's possible. It's not outside the realm of possibility.
It is not outside the realm.
But I'll always think of the behind the scenes DVD features that I used to watch growing up. Because I remember the ones where they had the character on the computer screen, and every time they explained squash and stretch, it was always like the character would smile and then would move into frown, and then he would smile and then move into a frown, and the eyebrows would go up and down like that. That is ingrained in my brain.
I would say all of the things that like really helped be lazy and quick with animation came from indie creators. So like literally going onto YouTube and like looking like animation tips or whatever, because those people are the ones that are like, I have to do this on a budget in a timely manner, right? Like you know, that's the kind of thing that really was like, you know, yeah, they always tell you, because I literally watched the video and I was like, they always tell you about the fundamentals of animation, but really they all end up back at timing. And so let me really explain to you what timing is. And that finally clicked and my shit got way better. Let me see if I can find that video again.
I feel like that's definitely gonna have to go in the couch.
So this is not the one I'm looking at, but big ones that helped me a lot that give cheats. Cudzillin. I'll put them in there. They have a bunch of like how to cheat animation stuff, which definitely was helpful. Where's my thing? I scroll too fast. So there's that. There's also this person. What is your name? Alex Grigg Animation also has some good ones that are very helpful as well.
I don't want you to use the advice suckfully, Allie. I want you to use it successfully.
And then where's the one video that taught me about timing? I know you're here. This one! Hello!
This reminds me of that one quote from Penguins of Madagascar where he goes, "No, I will not succeed. No one will be sucking seed."
Yes. Share. Okay, this is the one that made it all click for me, and the other two are also very helpful. To me, those are the ones to do.
Okay, so not only do you have your test, you have your homework. Look at that.
You have your study guides. These are the creators
the video
that I explicitly remember, like, doing something to my brain when it came to animating.
The little green pumpkin guy in the corner of that thumbnail looks like a male Suika.
I know what that place is, Allie. Whoa.
Oh?
Also, boo homework. It's fun homework.
This is the good homework. You want to do this homework.
No, I don't. I don't know him. All right, I don't know.
No, we don't.
I don't know him.
I'm pretty sure I recognize those pink trees.
No. Mars, we don't know. We don't know him.
You sure?
We don't know him.
Okay, I'm trusting you, Ori.
We don't know him.
I'm trusting you.
Amazing.
Ooh, ow.
Ooh, ow. Gaslight check successful.
Ow, my neck just cracked.
No, that's not ow.
My neck cracking isn't an ow?
No. It's helpful. It's good. It releases the pressure.
Well, it is helpful and feels better, but it's still ouch.
It is really funny. My pointer knuckle on my drawing hand. Ooh, you just heard them both.
That was really loud.
Yeah, for whatever reason, that one will get a big crack in it, and I will feel it. Like, I can feel the tension of the air in the thing, and I have to crack it like I just did. And while it does not hurt at all, like there is no pain involved at all, it will be loud, and then I will be like, shake my hand like it did hurt when it, like, I know it didn't hurt. It's just like startling.
It's like when you bump into an inanimate object and you apologize to it. It's
Or,
like
no.
in your brain, you know.
It's like when I hit
but something in you is still like,
an inanimate object into something else and it makes a loud noise, but so my brain automatically responds with ow when I wasn't hit on anything at all, you know? My knuckles, yeah.
Oh boy, 4:30. Time to crack those knuckles.
And guys, it's very important. Cracking joints and ligaments is totally fine and natural.
Yeah, who the hell came up
It's
with
been an old wives' tale.
That is a bad thing to do.
It's been an old wives' tale
But
for a long time.
why?
I don't know, because it sounds bad. It sounds like it should be bad. Like, I get it.
That sounds like a them issue.
Yeah, but
That sounds like a skill issue to me.
my father will
I don't
always
know.
joke, he'll do like the lift you up and crack your back thing. And he'll always joke. No, that's exactly what I'm just talking about, Bess. Hearing
no,
a loud
literally
noise
the phenomenon.
that is sudden
I
enough.
dropped my phone on the floor. Ouch!
Yeah, even if it didn't hit my foot.
Nothing happened
Right?
to me.
Yeah, it didn't hit my foot. It just
happened to
hit
the
near
phone.
my foot. It's a loud noise that happens near enough to you and suddenly enough that you're like kind of shocked and it's ow.
It's just the gut reaction.
Because like something in the
instinct.
distance, like when the fireworks went off, that was me. I said fuck, right? Like that was a different reaction. But the dropping your phone at your own feet, even if it didn't hit my feet, that's an ow. I don't know. No, it's so bright, Bess. Even when it's hazy.
It's very bright
the
out
UV
this summer.
is really bad. You really should have sunglasses on. Everybody really needs, when you go outside, sunscreen and sunglasses. The UV index is horrific, even when it's fully cloudy overhead. The UV index has been horrible.
This is why I got transition lenses.
They're not good enough.
Ah, ditto, Bass.
They're not good enough.
Damn it.
You gotta have you should have full sunglasses. If you're out for like a while, like you're going on a walk or you're doing something. Yes.
Oh, well, I'm not
Yes,
doing
Bess.
that.
I wear sunglasses. When it has snowed, I wear sunglasses.
It's just too bright to look at otherwise.
You also, your transitions do not work when
really
you drive a
is.
car. I know Bass doesn't drive a car, but Mars, you drive a car. Your transitions do not work in the car. Your car has a UV light filter, and that is not enough to protect your eyes, but it does not proc your fucking
No, my
transition
my
glasses.
transitions actually do. When
Really?
I asked them at the eye doctor, yeah,
'Cause
there's
they
a new
used to
type of
not.
transition lens out
Okay,
now
they used to
that
not.
does
They
work through the
specifically
car
would not.
windshield. I have
Okay,
that.
okay.
No, I specifically asked them for that one because I was like, I had heard about it. They told me about it, and I was like, yes, that one. I want that one because I am driving into the sun every morning for work.
Yeah.
And it was becoming an issue.
No, I like I have clip-ons, but I also
yeah,
have
They do make
like my
transitions
full
that
aviators.
are strong enough.
Okay, that's new.
And it's
They used to
nice.
not have that.
Yeah.
That is
no,
new.
No, it's very new. I do agree.
Because my last transitions did not work in the car at all.
No, neither did my mother's or father's. They had transition lenses and they didn't work in the car at all. It's a new formula, I guess. And it's been working real well.
That's good. That's good.
Like, I could see while I'm driving. And there is a difference. Like, sometimes I just, like, kind of peek over my rims to see if, like, there's a color change when I look over them. And it's like, oh, the sky
I've
is
never
very
heard
bright
of that,
today.
Bess.
Now it's
That's
not.
wild. And I'm going to be so real, I think it's a bad idea.
The only time I've heard of that was as a joke in a sitcom.
Because there's
I've
no
never heard
way.
of it as an actual thing you could get.
There's no way. One, it's a big area. And you need to be able to look out all your windows. There's no way.
That would be expensive as hell.
Yeah.
You think like tiny little glasses cost a lot. Wait until
There's
you
no
try
way.
to do a whole windshield.
Yeah,
No,
but remember,
that
you have to
can't
turn your
be.
head and look out your side windows, your back, like, side windows, like, because you got to look at the fucking side view mirror, and you have to look out.
Congratulations, Allie.
Yay!
Hey, you came out of it alive.
Okay, I'm
My
going to be
dad
so
always
real.
my dad always told me if you make it home in one piece and no one died, you did it right.
I'm going to be so real. The only way to get more comfortable at driving is to drive more. Yeah, you also need to look
Very
at the
true.
shit inside your thing. Yeah, there's no fucking way someone had prescription
Yeah, there can't be.
thing. Yeah, you'd have to sit at the perfect spot. Like, there's too many things you gotta look at in a car.
Imagine if you needed bifocals to drive your car.
Yeah,
You'd be screwed.
there's no way. Now, prescription
that
goggles
seems like a hoax, Bass.
do exist.
Prescription goggles I've heard of.
They're very
People
expensive,
do
though.
use those.
Hey, we live and we learn,
there's
Bess.
not.
That's the whole idea.
That's okay. It leads to interesting discussions, such as this one.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, the way you get better at driving is to drive.
Like I'm
driving my
so
new car honestly felt so weird. Now it feels like second nature. I've only had it for 2 weeks. But that's because I drive so friggin' much for my job.
like
I
I'm
had no choice but
yeah,
to get used to
like
it.
I'm so real. I'm probably the most comfortable driver of my household, and it's because my job is literally driving all the time. Before that,
Ooh, I
I
hate
did not
that,
like driving.
Bass. Bleh. No, thank you.
No, I don't. Not to bring the mood down a little, but God, the meta glasses shit right now has been rough.
My one saving grace with that is nobody can friggin' afford them. So it's
Mars?
very unlikely
Mars,
that
I'm
people
gonna
will
tell
have
you,
them.
Mars, I was at a job site
Why
with a
must
guy
you dash my hopes and
because
dreams like
I have
this?
to tell you that it is unfortunately fairly common. Literally a guy,
Ew.
a worker,
No.
a worker at
They
a
were
job site
expensive as shit.
that I was at had them. Okay? All I'm
expensive.
trying to say is that just like people will get $1,000 phones and fucking, $1,500 phones, they will spend their entire paycheck or put it on a credit card to get shit like this. Especially now that what's her fucking name promoted that, did the collab or whatever.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that one.
Yeah, and
Oh
Allie,
man,
Allie,
I
yeah.
missed being off the internet over the weekend, you guys.
That's something you also just get comfortable
God damn.
with.
Get me out of reality.
And that's
please.
something you get comfortable with the car that you drive. When you get in a different car or a new car, it fucking resets, okay? It's different.
Yep. I personally liked learning on a small car. It felt like I was going to damage less things when I was in a small car.
I think the biggest thing you need to learn when you drive is people honk, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, and at first it will catch you off
It will
guard.
startle
Like,
you.
will
It's
jump
startling.
every
It still
time.
startles me.
It's startling. It still startles me. But now
But-
my response instead of, oh my god, I screwed up, is, screw screw off.
Yeah, I go, what
know
the
I'm a good
fuck?
driver.
What you hawking at? What the hell? You know?
Where do you gotta be?
Also, right on red is a suggestion, not mandatory.
Not mandatory.
No matter who
Even
the
if
funk
someone
honks
tells
behind you.
Otherwise, right on red is your choice.
The call of the void is a separate thing. I'm saying, like, just driving in general. Call of the void is its own
Call of the void
ennui
is
type thing.
removed from that.
But yeah, Allie.
You got this, Allie. Keep practicing.
Yeah. But it really, really is you just gotta do it and you just gotta learn.
Yeah.
Like it really, really is a
I learned much later in life. Like, I did not take driver's ed. I started learning how to drive a car after college. Because I knew for grad school, like, I would need to commute. So I was like, I need to learn how to drive. And the way I was able to get so much practice in, I did sign up for driver's ed, but I also practiced driving to and from work with my dad in the car. Like, when he would pick me up for my shift, he'd bring the car I was practicing on. We'd switch seats.
Oh.
I'd get in and I'd drive us home. And that slowly built up like 15 minutes, that whole commute each time, just over how many months?
Oh, it's real bad,
Maybe
Beth.
6 months?
But
like, even just a little bit of time in the car, it builds up.
No, it compounds. The other thing is, being late somewhere is how do I want to phrase this? If you miss your turn, such as life, we have GPS.
Yeah,
it is not too hard to get lost. It will correct. If you fuck up, it is not worth you trying to do some crazy fucking shit.
I've watched way too many people doing some crazy fucking shit to get back on course. And it's like, bro, at that point, just drive straight ahead. Most cars are equipped with GPS. Most people don't leave their house without the GPS on. That will redirect you. It'll figure out your route and you'll be back on track before you know it.
And maybe you're a little late.
If you miss the exit,
but it's better
okay.
late than dead.
Exactly.
I will say, the biggest thing to learn about driving, besides actually driving the car, is anger management.
Yes.
And that does mean you are allowed to curse.
Ori had the funniest road rage I've ever seen in my entire life.
But it's like stubbing your toe, right? It's like stubbing your toe. You're allowed to curse because it does make it better. But
oh yes,
don't
never
be
hold back
actually don't stew on it. Right? Like it'll very much, like, if someone does something, I go, well, fuck you then. Fuck me then. What the fuck? What the fuck you honking at?
Yeah.
But
get it out of your system.
You let it roll
driving.
off you after that. It's like stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
You curse because it does make the pain go away, but then you move on. Kylie Jenner, that's what it was. Okay, no.
Yeah, that sadly makes sense.
Yeah, Bass, it's rough. So the big things with the Meta glasses are they do specifically record. Well, Meta is all of like, they have a light on that comes on when you record and you can't turn it off. People can turn it off. There's literally forums upon forums of how to make it so that the light is not on or the light is hidden when you are recording. Everybody's immediate reaction is trying to figure out how to do that, basically. On top of that, they also can record when you are not wearing them. So somebody can put them on a table in a way where they are just a inconspicuous camera recording things. Okay? So it's not even like it's on the person. So like there's things where it's like, oh yeah, in a bedroom where people are doing things, somebody has strategically placed it on the nightstand in some way, on the dresser in some way, okay? And you're not thinking about it because even if the light is on, you're not thinking about it. It's over there. It's not even like, okay.
This could result
real
in a
bad.
crap ton of lawsuits.
It also, sadly no, because a lot of states are single-party consent states. Which is great for a lot of things, but none of the. Oh no, Beth. Bass. I don't know. To my understanding is you can't do that, but all of the video is, and you have to, while it is quote-unquote opt-in, the glasses do not work unless you do opt-in. All of the footage that they see is sent for other humans to sift through to then be put into AI training. And literally these people whose that job is are like, yeah, we know everything about you. We have seen all of your credit card statements, like your social security, like we know everything, because you forget that they're fucking watching your entire life, like looking at you this whole time. And you cannot opt out if you want the glasses to actually work and do anything that you wanted them to do. There's one more thing. Meta is making a fucking their own like facial recognition shit that they call name tag. So immediately, literally like spy movie shit where like you look at a person and it pops up fucking who it is.
I'm very tired of Black Mirror episodes.
We've been Black
reality.
Mirror for a long time at this point. It's rough.
Yeah. How do we undo it? Where's the
No,
reset
it's all
button?
sorts of fucked 100%. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
Shinigami Eyes IRL. Oh, jeez.
Yep. What we need is the Death Note. And we need somebody to
We
wield
do,
it
honestly.
properly.
Death Note is such an interesting anime to watch nowadays, because like back in the day, it's like depending on who you were, there might be a divide between, oh, Light is justified in what he's doing, oh, Light is so not justified in what he's doing. But nowadays, like, no, I see where
It wasn't
Light's
as
coming
prominent yet, Bass. People didn't know at the time. People were still
from.
fucking.
They didn't. People were still idolizing them.
Yeah.
People still had them on their mood boards and their aspiration.
See,
goals
the way
shit.
to change the channel is just because the world is bad doesn't mean that life isn't worth living. There's still friends and family in real life that matter to you, and if you don't have them, try and go out and make them. While a lot of people suck, a lot of people don't suck, and the only way to get the people who don't suck is to try and
You
go out
just
and do
gotta
stuff.
find them.
And life is better doing things than living in fear about it. You know? Does it suck? Yes. And you have to be aware of this so that when it is time to vote, you can make an informed decision and properly attempt to do the best that you can.
Words to live by.
Yep, gotta keep drawing the blorbos.
Exactly. Keep doing the fun little hobbies. That's what's gonna keep you sane, honestly. Joy is resistance. So
Yeah.
they tell me.
To live is resistance, not a joke. To survive is to resist.
Is resistance. Exactly, Bass.
And that's why we're still here, drawing our blorbos.
Still doing what we do. Heck, this is why I'm still finding new hobbies every day to try out. Because, like, you know what?
What the fuck happened?
I'm gonna do everything I can. If I haven't tried it before, why not try it now?
I've lost how this works. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out.
A chain.
Thank you. I didn't.
Yes, Bass.
I didn't realize.
Whenever I do my
Exactly,
writing,
Bass.
or I do
Exactly.
some art for art fight, I'm doing the thing AI bros hate. Using
100%.
my own brain for
When you write
creativity.
your own fucking email.
Yeah.
When you draw, when you do a doodle, no matter how good or bad it is.
It's still better than anything AI could produce.
When you converse with another person, period.
I'm actually going to continue reading my new book tonight.
Yes, I've been reading this mystery novel, and it's very good. I'm very intrigued. Very difficult to put down.
I think... So I'm only 4 chapters into the Mostyn space book. But I think you'd like it, Ori. It's got some found family vibes.
Oh.
The moss is a great character, which is really funny to say. But there's a little bit of sciencey stuff happening too.
Fancy.
The premise is really interesting.
Totally not pink. Yep.
I'm gonna say
no
it real
bubbles
quick
involved.
it's not spoilers. But the way this world
Exactly,
works,
Bess.
it takes place in the very, very, very far off future. And the main character is looking to go to another planet. Right now they live in a place called Colony 13. And the way Colony 13 operates is it kind of seems like the poor district of the universe, in that they have artificial air there. Now, what's interesting about this in terms of lore building is that the main character's sister has a really bad disease. And the reason she has this is because she cannot breathe the artificial air that the planet is producing to keep their people alive. So the main character is trying to acquire a ship so she can take her to Ramira, a place that has organic air. Like actual air, because it's a terraformed planet.
Interesting.
So what's so interesting about that is they keep talking about
hair, yeah.
Oh, how would we ever be able to get to Ramira? Like they only allow people on there who are going to benefit their society. And she has this really interesting line where she says to her, well, you're a doctor and you're trying to make breakthroughs on this disease that you have. Like you're actually researching it. And she's like, okay, that disease is only a problem here. Why the hell would they value it on this other planet? And it's just such an interesting way of lore building. It's so cool and intriguing. And already you can kind of see like the difference in class systems, the difference in the societal structures, because like the planets themselves are their own societal structure. It's really cool.
It sounds very cool. I will admit my first thing is how is artificial air possibly any different from organic?
Well,
I'm gonna be so real right now. It's elements. It's elemental shit.
That part might be a little suspension of disbelief.
I love the idea, love the concept, but I do gotta say my first reaction is like, but why though?
Hey, there could be more to it.
That is very true. That is very true. No. Yes, Bass. But we know specifically.
We have the formula.
We know what our atmosphere is made of, like explicitly. So, and they're all elements and then water. It's like carbon dioxide, water vapor, oxygen, nitrogen, right? Like argon, right? Like if you can make those elements, you can do it. And also on top of that, breathing pure oxygen is bad for everybody. Like you literally can't do it. So like, it wouldn't be that just some people, unless like they've evolved, you know, like I'm curious what the explanation would be, because you're saying that she's researching it. So that would mean, to my understanding, is that they don't understand why some people are allergic
affected
for whatever
by
reason.
This. Yeah.
Yeah. So they could come up with it. They could have an answer in the end, or the point is they don't know, and that's fine. They don't know because, you know, that's its own thing. Bless you. But my immediate reaction is certainly like, air is this explicit amount of these things that if you can make one of them, you could kind of make all of them.
You can find elements and the ratios. It'd still be different. It'll be interesting to see what explanation they come up with, Bass.
I'm not sure what you mean, Bess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the air is made. the fact that like a carbon dioxide molecule is made by a person versus like a combustion engine, it's the same carbon dioxide. It's the other shit in it that affects you, you know, because a combustion engine. Well, so yes, there is dust and pollen involved, but that has only been historically bad for people. So in an environment where you don't have dust and pollen, shouldn't have allergic reactions, in theory. You're gonna make... I mean, I will admit, I do sit here and our next comic is very, like... I don't know if I'd say dystopian, but, like, commentary-y.
I would call it dystopian. There is specifically a word for it that's escaping my mind right now, but it's like when nature claims back, when nature claims itself back following apocalyptic situation. There's a term for that in terms of genre. What is that called?
Bess, my understanding of the process is that the first mass extinction was because the life that was created did
apocalyptic
did photosynthesis and had oxygen as its
subcategories. Okay.
As its waste product, and thus oxygenated the environment, and then killed a lot of anaerobic
club. I want an explanation.
You know, mass extinction. However, that oxygen is not any different than any other O2. Like it is literally elemental oxygen. The way that you make it doesn't matter, because like water is water, no matter how it gets made.
Who knows? Maybe this society is sneaking something toxic into.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd be curious to see what is happening. But I'm saying as like a fundamental thing, like it doesn't matter if I breathe out, if like a tree does photosynthesis and makes oxygen versus like we like do like water splitting, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's elemental, so it's all the same.
Can't find
the
term
air plus without the radiation. See, that could be interesting. But technically that should, in theory, affect everyone.
Okay, I can't find it for the life of me, but there is a word for the genre of there has been an apocalypse and now nature is healing from that. I think Monk and Robot fell into the same category. I just wish I could remember what... Ecopunk? Maybe. Sounds a little familiar.
No, I don't think that's exactly what it is. I know what you're talking about, Mars.
It's not exactly,
Adventure Time is also it. It's just post-apocalyptic.
Yes,
is that not what it is?
No, it has a specific name.
Okay.
Ecopunk is an unofficial genre of fiction that focuses on themes like infrastructure, production cycles, trade, and people trying to make a living in a world influenced by the concepts. Ecopunk narrative.
Solar punk's just the idea that we use the sun. A common
misconception is that ecology and environment means green. Important difference. Solar punk? Was it solar punk?
So solar punk is just the idea that we use solar energy. Just like how steampunk is the idea of this is the steam timeline, and like cyberpunk
I'm just trying to see if I could get closer to the actual.
Bass says eco-revitalization. I don't think that's the genre though.
I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm now on Reddit.
Yeah, Allie's also agreeing that there's something there, but we just can't figure out what.
You know, the funny thing is, I literally saw a reel on it the other day.
Of course. That's how
and
it goes.
I can't remember the friggin' name.
That's always how it happens.
Well, as long as you know what I'm talking about, Allie. I hesitate to say Lost in Space falls specifically into that category, because it seems more so like it's just the one ship that's been taken over by the Moss. This doesn't seem to be like a it's happening everywhere type situation, like in Monk and Robot, humans found a way to live in harmony with nature and everyone thrived following the collapse. But it's still got the aesthetic of it, because you do have the alien ship surrounded by this sentient moss. It's cool. I'm digging it. TV Tropes calls it Reclaimed by Nature. We'll call it that then. We'll call it that.
I accept it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm really out here learning a lot of things, and I'm like, all right, how do we tie this all together? Because it all ties together, and it has to. But we gotta figure it out. But we got a long way for that.
Ooh, she's making herself a steampunk outfit. We stan. Good for that old woman.
Good night, Mason.
Night, Mason. Diesel punk? Okay, I could see that for the Fallout universe. That makes sense.
Yeah, diesel punk is kind of what we're in right now. Yeah. We're going the cyberpunk route, though. We're like in between. We're in the transition period.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear they're coming out with season 2 of that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it. I couldn't do season 1.
Didn't even finish season 1.
Yeah. Not because it was bad. I just couldn't take it. And I'm gonna be so real, I definitely can't take it now.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I need my shows to be stupidly hopeful nowadays, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the cyberpunk universe is too real these days. I can't.
This is why I'm reading a book
deal.
about a person who becomes friends with a moss ship.
In space.
That's what I want in my life. In space. You're making your OC world suck and Blorbo blow up the government? I think that was the same thought process behind Hunger Games, Allie. Good luck.
And that's what it should be. We love Blorbo blow up the government.
Yes. More Blorbos need to blow up the government. It's a cool aesthetic, but there's always a harshness to it. And you can't have that harshness without things being shitty around the characters.
Yeah, no. The reason, like I can't do... Like, I watched the first Cyberpunk, and I couldn't finish it because the main character had horrific death flags, and I went, I can't do this. I can't deal with this character dying. Like, I'm not able to accept, because that's just a bad ending. There's not like a
emotionally prepared.
I can't do shit like that. Because it was already, cyberpunk is very much like the end state of capitalism, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't need to be reminded about that. I don't need to think about that. So we're good. They were not one day away from retirement. Basically, the like character's like big mentor father figure fucking died, and then we have a time skip where then the main character gives big their father figure who just died vibes, and I'm like, no, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, no.
I'm like watching, and he's being like reckless. I'm like, ooh, they're gonna kill him, and I can't take it. It's like, no, there's no happy ending here. This is like, there's no like, oh, they sacrificed themselves and it's all good still, but you know, we lost the bit. Like, no, it's just bad. So I went, nope, can't do it. And I DNF'd. And I went, nope, Rudy. I noped right on out of there. Seriously.
The moment when your media says capitalism and then does a capitalism.
See, Ace Attorney is at least goofy and doesn't kill off the characters we like. They learned it. You know, I get Mia, but she's still around. You know, like she doesn't really count because he didn't really lose her. You know, was it tragic in the moment? Yeah. But well, after that, it's
Phoenix lost her. We did not. We got one case with her. Phoenix has a history.
That's also true.
People want Phoenix killed off for AA7.
Why can't they just be retired? Yeah. Like I'm totally fine if we're like, we don't need Phoenix and Edrith around. I'm fine with it skipping ahead where they'd be old. Just let them retire. Like, they don't need to be here and they don't need to be dead.
Give us the old man Yowie we deserve.
Like they do not need to be visible and they do not need to be dead. Like, that's Edgeworth all the time. Edgeworth is constantly not dead and visible. There's also a time where we thought he was dead, but besides that, like right now,
there's a fake out.
He wasn't in this game at all. Yet I never thought he was dead.
Unalive that part of himself.
But I never thought he was dead. I just feel like there's no reason to kill Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? He could literally just not be in the game. They really can let him just not... Like, I love him. Don't get me wrong. Phoenix is my boy. But I'm totally fine with him just not... Again, Edgeworth is constantly just not in the game. He can just... Phoenix was not there for all of investigations. Phoenix was just not in the game. In like a year? It's game related then. But yeah, we had 2 investigations games where Phoenix was just not in the game. Come on, yeah, give us that. Give us an Ace Attorney, and then we like have a little Easter egg where it's like gray-haired, you know, Phoenix with his spikes still, and Edgeworth, and like, you know, obviously Edgeworth is not anymore gray, and then they're just in, you know, casual clothes, walking down the street somewhere in the background, you know, like just like where it's far enough, like that Easter egg where we could see Apollo and Trucy in the like the audience of the Gaviners like show, because we could see the outline of the hat and his 2 little, you know, hair thingies. Like, just give me that. Right, where it's like, oh shit, when you look at, like, that is the silhouette of Phoenix and Edgeworth, you know, because, like, not spoiling anything. The cameo, you guys didn't even know. Again, they're cameos. I think Allie should have already done both cameos, I think.
Calios?
Calios? Definitely the first one. Yeah. And I'm gonna be so real, they don't even need to acknowledge them. No, Allie hasn't done A4, but I don't think that anything I said is not a spoiler about anything. Some of y'all didn't even notice the people in the background. Okay. You're fine. I'm not giving any story spoilers at all, actually. But yeah. And I will be real, they don't even need to acknowledge them. Ace Attorney is very, known for explicitly not acknowledging shit. Just let them not be acknowledged.
This is very true. They have turned that into an art form.
Yeah, it's so much so that we joke about it. Just, again, they don't need to be dead, but I am so real. After this trilogy, we can just move on.
You can give us a new protagonist. It's okay.
Because I do feel like there's 2 routes a game can always go. There's the Nancy Drew route, where it's always Nancy Drew. That's the point. you know, she's not really aging. You know, it's always like roughly around the same time period of her life. Like, it doesn't really matter. She's just having a lot of busy life experiences. Like the Scooby-Doo gang, right? Like, they don't really age throughout the thing. They just have a very busy, full schedule. But instead, there's the other route where you have, like, the successor. But then let the successor be the successor. You know, like, if you're gonna make Apollo.
Well, Ace Attorney seems to be going the successor route, and I feel like they would keep doing that.
I'm saying
at least until we got to the Great Ace Attorney. Then we got the predecessor.
It's too late to not do that because they keep going, like, they keep making time actually move. Like, they have time in a way.
Yeah.
Where it's
well,
like...
because time actually matters in the court cases. We can't not have time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have not years. I'm just saying, like, Phoenix's cases were explicitly very far apart at the beginning. So it's like, you know, they could have done it the other way where we always have Phoenix and it's always Phoenix, and that's fine. You know. I would have been happy either way. But because they keep doing, you know, time progresses, it's like, let him retire, please. The man's stressed enough.
He will never be unstressed. This is just his default state. Poor man.
I think Phoenix can be unstressed if he retires.
I don't know. Would he miss it too much? Well, he did do a... no, I can't say that. Allie's here.
Until morale improves. He's just like, for real? Yeah, he's just like, for real.
He really is just like, for real. I'm gonna get this up. Nope, not.
But yeah, there's a reason I really like most detective stuff, and it's because while the cases are fun, you do fall in love with the detective. So, like, don't get me wrong, I love Phoenix.
That's the battle.
And Phoenix is my quote-unquote detective, right? And so it's just like... You're almost done, Flair? Amazing.
Whoa.
So it is very much like... I feel like introducing Apollo at all means that we have to phase Phoenix out. But he don't have to die. He don't gotta die.
No, he doesn't. Just let him be happy.
Why are we having weird Mars connection?
I don't know. Hello?
Hi, you're here? It just, like, you talk, and your avatar moves, and then and there's no sound, and then suddenly Discord puts you at, like, 2 times speed to catch up.
Oh, I did just reopen
Nope,
the
now
Vito Ninja thing.
No, that's kind of being weird.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, leave the call and come back.
Is it because I just opened Vito?
It shouldn't have anything to do with that. Leave the call and come back.
It's so weird. Okay, give me a sec. Everything's moving very slow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why. Hello?
Hello.
Better?
Oh yes, much better.
Okay. That's weird. My computer just shat bricks.
Yeah. Life.
There is only one Mars.
You really were just glorping.
I guess so. I was just trying to set up my wheel.
We'll have Mars spin the wheel, and then that'll be it. Sadly, Axis has too many chains for me to finish this. I just can't right now. So
that is valid.
Let's grab Mars in here. It's sleepy boy days.
Yeah, even the computer wants to go to sleep. Instead of meep morp, we're beep boop.
Or beep boop. All right,
Beep
Mars.
boop, beep boop.
Let's
Ugh,
spin
you made me
that
yawn.
wheel. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Okay. Ugh. Why must you be so tired? Okay. Spinning. It's going around. Let's see. It's... It's Ori!
Oh, snap.
That means I get to draw
damn.
Milano.
That means I'll have to revenge. Ah. I'll just, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. The mass attack will be dedicated to you. That'll be the revenge. Rickarini's featured front and center with my boys, so.
Ah, that works.
And
that
you're an
works.
opposite team, so it works out.
Perfect. I am so surprised by how many art nights I'm getting. I'm like, whew, let's go.
Yeah, no, it's... Everybody looks at it and is like, oh, this is really hard. And it's like, no, I promise, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
It's really not.
Yes, then we will tie. Oh no, Allie, no! I don't have the time. Ugh.
Oh no.
I will say...
The time. Who's got the time?
My attacks did, like, stack up. It felt like I wasn't really doing a lot, and then suddenly I look and I'm like, oh, I have done a good amount.
Okay, wheel attack number 3.
Alrighty. Well, I know it's a tad early, but we will end off
We are
because
very sleepy,
I'm so sleepy.
boys.
Where's the
Sorry.
ending screen? There it is. Thank you all for coming.
But
We shall
thank
see
you all
all
for sticking around,
on
doing the comic with us,
Thursday for Art Fight with
having really fun
Rage.
conversations. Yes, Rage
We will be
is
joined by
joining
Rage
us.
for stream on Thursday as we do lots of Art Fight. Thank you to our lovely YouTube channel members, including all the ones gifted by Deity Lucy.
Yes.
We shall see you all then. Good night.
Keep fighting the good fight, everybody. See you on Thursday.